at Fountain Hills. And Jonathan Baldwin will be first to tee off in this lead group of the Masters Division at the 24th Annual Memorial Championship. Current world champ in the Masters Division, Jonathan Baldwin. Jonathan choosing to stop for a minute and letting the distractions roll by, which there are many out here. Very busy park. That has got to get right. That's trouble. That is in the water. Oh, that is the nature of this hole. I've played this hole many times and ended up in the water more times than I care to talk about. But now we have on the tee our current leader by 2 strokes. Arlington, Texas resident Tony Shirley. Let's see if Tony just gets this inbound. That's what he has to do here to solidify this victory. Oh, that's not what he wanted. He hopes to hit that tree. That was so lucky. What a great break. I'm not sure what he was thinking with all that hyzer on that. Had a little bit of an early release on a shot that I think he was trying to play a lot wider than that. They got very fortunate. Next up is David Toad Neff. Boy, that's looking good, and that's just what he needs. That is a beautiful shot. Gotta sit down. Gotta sit down.
Good shot. Yeah,
gotta sit down. Great shot there from David Toad Neff. Gives him a chance to push this shot if Tony Shirley makes a mistake. Next up, California resident Harold Hampton. That has got to get down. That has got to get down. Oh, this is just brutal. I mean, you got this downhill all the way to the lake, the entire length of the fairway. Very difficult hole to finish on after a tension-filled all the way around the lake course. You get to this last hole and you're kind of mentally beat down, physically beat down, and you got to keep your focus on this hole to keep it in bounds. Yeah, the leader, Tony Shirley, was very fortunate there. I mean, he's played solid golf all week, and that's why he is the leader. But he got a very fortunate break when it counted, and I'm sure he's thanking his lucky fountain stars on that one. Unfortunately, Jonathan Baldwin didn't chop off too much of this fairway before crossing the lake. And we'll have quite a bit of work left to do to get near the green to save par. Actually, save bogey. Got to play with Jonathan some in Northern California, and he has got mad skills, so don't be surprised if he puts this right under the basket. Kind of a tough footing there at the top of the gunite. It's real choppy. It's hard to really square your hips up on that stuff. But he did it nicely and just turned it a little too much. Yeah, I guess once you throw it in the lake on that first time, you want to overcompensate and pull it to the right because you don't want to lose another disc. So he's still got some work left to do. We are following the Masters lead group on day 4 coverage of the 24th Annual Memorial Championship presented by Discraft. Going to be here with you all day long. The lake is calm. Unbelievable. The whole country seems like it has been spinning wildly with tornadoes everywhere, and our hearts and feelings are with all the people around the country dealing with that. Got Tony Shirley with a nice little upshot. Yeah, it's not any gimme if Dave Toad Neff can put this putt in, then Tony has to make that to win, otherwise we're going to sudden death. Great camera coverage there by Terry Roddy. for a spot to see whether or not he or Dave is up. And it will be Arizona resident David Totenhoff trying to put the pressure on Tony Shirley to make his little 25-footer, so from about 30 feet. Oh man, just a little bit early on the release. Yeah, he was, Jonathan Baldwin was actually out. Tony was kind of anxious there. I mean, Dave was anxious, I'm sorry. Jonathan laid up. Harold Hampton will be next. Harold is a great putter. Even great putters miss. And if Tony Shirley can keep this from rolling in the lake, then he will capture the Masters division of this Memorial Championship. With all the pressure off this putt's pretty easy at this point. And Tony captures the 2012 Masters division of the Memorial Championship. Gonna get out of, get out of Dave's way. And get a few words here from our Masters champ, Tony Shirley from Arlington, Texas. All right. We are here with the Memorial Championship Masters Division winner, Arlington, Texas native, Tony Shirley. How about it, Tony?
Oh my God, amazing. Absolutely amazing. I want to give number one credit to my wife. My wife walked every single hole and never quit on me, even though I had a bad first round. To all my friends back home that's been voting for me and really pulling for me, I want to thank, and my number one sponsor, Dynamic Disc. These guys have really took care of me, and they've done everything that a sponsor could be, could ask for, anybody could ask for out of a sponsor. Team Disqualified, Minority Disc Golf, and I may be missing one, I hope not, but I want to thank God, good Lord. He done everything that he allowed me to do everything I needed to do.
Tony, congratulations. We're going to let you get there with your wife and enjoy this championship. Congratulations.
Sir.
You're welcome. Congratulations to Tony Shirley, the 2012 Memorial Championship winner. We're going to get off the green here. We just have some breaking news here. There is a possibility that Phil Arthur may have come from behind to tie Tony Shirley for the championship. Still kind of, we're going to check here with Phil Arthur. Wow. Wow, we did congratulate him. We are so sorry.
That's all right.
Wow.
Taking second to this man right here.
Exactly.
Phil Arthur, what did you shoot that round?
45.
Wow. And that ended up giving you
First place, looks like.
last stroke?
No, he beat me a lot more than that, wasn't he?
Maybe.
50 to time.
Yeah.
Maybe 5 or 6.
He got me by a long way, so.
Wow, what a turn of events that was. Phil Arthur, who had a little health issue a couple of days ago and didn't know if he was going to be able to continue, has come from behind to pass Tony Shirley and win the Masters division of this Memorial Championship. Phil, wow, big surprise here.
Yeah, after the first day, I didn't know if I was even going to be able to play, and it was a rough day, and I got my legs back under me. The second day and third day started feeling a little better, and today I just felt like if I came out and would grind a good round out, I'd have a chance. I was 6 back, and I know how to focus. I know how to score, and I knew if I could put it together, I'd have a chance, and I did. So it was good.
Wow, what a turn of events here. Former Masters Division World Champion Phil Arthur coming from behind the leaders group and passing Tony Shirley. We're really sorry for Tony. Obviously, we had already congratulated him. It looked like he had won, and he was pretty happy about it. And now I'm sure he's not going to be quite as happy. But Phil, what a great job.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Back to the studio.
Standing by. Well, an interesting sequence of events here live at the Memorial. Nonetheless, Tony out with a strong finish, nonetheless, but I'll go ahead and give you the honor.
Phil Arthur, my boy, he actually took first. Such a great guy, too. He deserves the win.
Arthur shooting a 45 out here to author a winning round to collapse his that's for him. You know, he was having some health issues, and then bam, comes back. That shows you what a positive attitude can do. I'm Crazy John Brooks here in the Lakeside Studios in Fountain Hills, Arizona, joined by the lovely Rebecca Duffy. Rebecca, we're watching our Masters culmination here. Just a moment, we're going to be able to cut to our other action taking place all day. This is our Super Saturday.
It's very Super Saturday. It's our last day on the air, and we want to bring the best coverage to you as we can out here at the beautiful Fountain Hills.
It's a great day for action. Those of you at home, stay tuned as our prize giveaways continue all day. We want to thank you for joining us through the portal of DiscGolfPlanet.tv. A few of our underwriters, a special thanks to the Professional Disc Golf Association, featuring the World Championships in Charleston, South Carolina.
I think that's North Carolina.
Oh, there's two of them? Sometime in July.
Sometime in July.
Just kidding, but PDGA.com, of course, a great source for your curiosity. And another thing today, I want to give a shout out to our perennial host family, Dan and Sue Ginley, bringing out their best for you. Keith Murray, our entire staff here, enjoying bringing this live broadcast of the Memorial Championships presented by Discraft. We'll be back in a few moments